So what is the difference between a top listing agent and everyone else in the marketplace? That's what we're going to discuss on today's episode of the Top Listing Agent Show.
Welcome to the Top Listing Agent Show, the place to be to stay on the cutting edge of what it takes to sell more homes in less time. Each week, your host, Chadi Bazzi, will share with you the best skill sets, systems, and strategies so you can become a top listing agent. And now, let the show begin.
Hey there's Chadi Bazzi here, and welcome to another episode of the Top Listing Agent Show. Today, we're going to talk about what is the difference between a top listing agent and everyone else in the marketplace. So basically, if I could retitle it, say it in different words, it's like, what is the single most important thing that I need to be focused on in order for me to become a top listing agent so I can separate myself from everyone else in the marketplace? Look, I don't care what marketplace you're in. I don't care what real estate brokerage you work for. I don't care how long you've been in the real estate business. What I want you to do right now is I want you to think about someone, maybe someone in your office and or someone in your marketplace who is a top listing agent. Who is that first person that comes to mind? Who is that person that comes to mind? Got it in your mind? Okay, perfect. So now there's evidence that there's someone in your marketplace who is dominating, who is a top producing agent. Now, I want you to think about someone from within outside of your marketplace, someone maybe that you follow on social media or that you know in a different part of the country who is a top listing agent. Think of that person real quickly. Got it? Awesome. So now, these people are at the top of the ladder, okay? I don't know where you may be at. You may be down here and you're trying to get up there. So there is obviously a process that you gotta go through in order for you to get to the top, okay? And what I wanna share with you today is the single most important element in the process. Because again, if we're demonstrating the process in steps, maybe it's 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or maybe just 3 steps that you got to take to make it to the top. I don't know where you are in your real estate career right now, okay? But there's one step that you cannot avoid. There's that one step that will make every other step get there quicker and quicker and quicker. But before I share that with you, I want to ask you a question. Okay, and this is a question that one of my mentors asked me a very long time ago. He said to me, Chadi, what is the difference? Okay, what is the difference between a very successful person and just a regular average person who's getting by in life? He said, what is the difference? Okay, I really don't recall the exact words I gave him as a response to that question, but I remember him laughing at me. Obviously, I had it wrong, okay? And he went on to say to me, Chadi, he said, the difference is as follows. A very truly successful person is a person who believes that he or she is a very truly successful person, therefore he or she acts accordingly. He said the average person believes that he or she is average, therefore he or she acts accordingly. So now, if I were to reframe the question and say, what is the difference between a top listing agent and just an average agent in the marketplace? It's very simple. The top listing agent is a person who believes that he or she is a top listing agent and or is destined to become a top listing agent, therefore they act accordingly. The average real estate agent believes that he or she is just average in this business, therefore they act accordingly. So what is the key word here? The key defining word is belief. It's belief. See, the top listing agent believes he or she is a top listing agent. Therefore, all their actions are a product of their belief system. So if we want to upgrade our business, if we want to upgrade our life, we first must upgrade our belief system. So what do you believe to be true about you right now that isn't really true? Okay, what beliefs are you holding on to that you made a story around and led yourself to believe that is true? When in reality, what if it wasn't true? Okay, so for example, some of you guys are walking around right now with the mindset, with the belief system of, I am not good enough. Look, if you believe you are not good enough, what do you think people are, what kind of energy do you think people are going to pick up on? They're going to pick up on the energy that you are not good enough. If you don't believe you're good enough, are you going to take the actions that people like me tell you to take? Absolutely not. But here's the thing. Who told you you are not good enough? Who told you you are not good enough? Who told you you can't do this? Who told you you can't be successful? Who told you you can't learn what I'm trying to teach you? Who told you you can't be a top listing agent? If someone did tell you this, you have a choice to believe them or not believe them. It's a choice. Because what if you don't believe these things to be true about you? And if no one told you these things, and these are the things that you told yourself, who are you to say that to yourself? It's a choice again. You made the choice to believe, to buy into a story that you made up that doesn't support you becoming the best version of yourself. So basically, the majority of the beliefs that you're holding on to are nothing more than a bunch of lies. Lies that you've told yourself over and over and over and over again that actually became a belief. A belief that is holding you back. A belief that you and I need to shatter and give you the opportunity once and for all to become the best version of yourself. So now if we reverse engineer this whole entire thing, a belief is nothing more than something, for the majority of you, like 90+% of you, is nothing more than a lie you told yourself that you bought into. So lies, every liar eventually begins to do what? They begin to believe their lies. So what I teach my clients to do, okay, and something I'd love the opportunity to work with you on, so make sure you watch the rest of the video and or listen to the entire episode, because at the end, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to take your belief system to a whole new level. But for the time being, here's what I want you to do. I want you to make a list of all the beliefs that you currently have right now, okay, that don't support you becoming your ideal version of yourself. Make a list of that. And then what I want you to do is I want you to make a list, okay, of all the things you wished you absolutely believed about yourself. Hey, I wish I was more confident. I wish I was better looking. I wish I had better skills, etc. Okay? And then what I want you to do is take the opposite of all those negative self-limiting beliefs that you have and take the opposite of that. Okay? Like for example, I am not good enough to I am good enough. Okay? The belief of like I don't have skills to the belief of like I am a master at my skills. And then what I want you to do is I want you to turn those into daily affirmations. Daily affirmations. And I want you to tell yourself every single day something along the line of like, I am powerful, I am unstoppable, I am determined, I am the best at what I do. Who I am is someone that the marketplace needs. I believe in my services. I believe in me. I believe I am the best choice for every single seller to work with in this marketplace. I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. What if you spend 1 minute, couple of times a day doing exactly what I just did right now? What if you actually took that on for the next 30 days? You will begin to believe what you are telling yourself. That's how we upgrade our belief system. Now, I know some of you are probably saying to yourself like, but this stuff is woo-woo, doesn't work. I've heard this before, I've tried it before, whatever. Again, that's your negative self-limiting belief system speaking to you. You gotta quiet that voice. You gotta get a new voice. Because what if I'm right and you're wrong? What if I'm right and you're wrong? So let's turn this into a challenge. Will you challenge yourself to do this for the next 30 days? And let's see a brand new you in about 30 days. Now, introvert kind of person, and now it's like they're confident, they're more charismatic, they're more skilled, and they have a brand new life and a brand new business. Look, if you are someone who's just sick and tired of being where you're at and not where you want to be, then I'm gonna invite you to go to TLAstrategycall.com. TLA stands for Top Listing Agent, so that's TLAstrategycall.com, and book a call to speak with me so I can help you take your business to the next level. And before we end the episode though, I do want to make one recommendation for a book that I want you to read. And I want you to read this book, like literally what I want you to do. Like, I wish you would take this on as the challenge, as the coaching, so we can finally upgrade you, your life, and your business to the next level. The challenge is I want you to buy a book called The Magic of Believing. The book's called The Magic of Believing. Okay? And what I'm going to ask you to do is something that most people are not going to do. But the very few of you who are going to do this, man, you're going to completely transform your life in the next 30 days. I want you to buy the book, and I want you to read the book once a week for the next 4 weeks. So you're going to buy the book, and you're probably thinking like, oh my goodness, it's 6-7 months into the year. I haven't even finished one book. Exactly. Or I can't read more than one book a month. Exactly. See, your normal way of being got you to where you're at and not where you want to be. So if we want to get you to where you want to be, we got to change your normal way of being. Buy the book, The Magic of Believing. Read it 4 times in the next 30 days. So every 7 days, you're going to complete the book 1 time. And I promise you, you and I will have a very, very, very much more confident conversation in 30 days, because you would become the better version of yourself. Thank you very much for tuning in to the Top Listing Agent Show. I'll see you on the next episode real soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.